Alright, well, Shane's video hit 100 likes, so you know what that means. We're playing some Pocket. Here's the deck I'm playing on screen. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what it does, kinda. Well, I know what it does. We did some off-screen mining. Wait, no, where is the... How do I go to ranked battles? There it is. Seed on the way. Alright. By that I mean I played like 3 games or something with the deck to kind of figure out what's going on. And I feel like as long as you have that skill where you can read, you can kind of figure out what's going on. Alright, cool. We're in a game. We start double Froakie. This is taking me back to Greninja Break. We're going second. That's a good thing. However, this hand is not a good thing. Alright, well, dude, mirror match? No, I don't know what that does. Alright, see, this is the problem with, even though my reading skills are above average, dare I say, because I can read. Smash like. I can't predict the future, so I don't know what's the evolution of Poplio actually. Big Poplio, Primarina, that one. Alright, we top deck Giant Cape. That's gas. That's what we needed. So we're gonna be flopping for 10. That sounds cool. And we're getting another Psychic Energy next turn. Alright, gas. So you guys might be thinking, whoa, you know, you said you've never played this game. How do you have cool cards? Well, just because I've never played the game doesn't mean I open packs. I don't play the game. I think I've played like probably a total of 20 battles, and all of them basically were in the solo thing. This was like one of the first times that I've started playing ranked, and then also my girlfriend plays a little bit of Pocket, and then also my little brother, he plays Pocket, so he's played some games on my account because he whipped out the "you got any games on your phone" and started playing Pocket. But yeah, I like opening packs. I don't really open it every day. Oh wait, pause. We get to use our reading skill. What does that do? Hydro Pump, at least 1 extra 80 damage. Sparkling Area, 100 damage. We top deck Rare Candy. We are back in the business, boys. We are straight chilling. How much damage does it do again? For 80 for 1 and 100 for 3. That's pretty big. Okay, that's pretty bad for us because we do not own a Sylveon yet. So yeah. Wait, so what is this again? If it has at least... Oh, okay, so it has to have two energy. Alright, so it's 80 for 2, and then it's... and it does a heal 20 damage for this Pokemon. Alright. So... Yeah. Dude, what does that do again? Heal 10 at the end of the turn. Alright, that's cool, bro. I feel like most of the video is kind of going to be me going, what does that do? What does that do? What does that do? But yeah, it's so weird having to look down because I'm playing on my phone right now. Damn, look at that. Look. Hell yeah. What if we play like this? We just start gaming like this. But yeah, so the game, in the 3 games that I've played, it's like Clash Royale, you know, like I might start playing this instead of Clash Royale, just whip out my phone and just start doing stuff. Because, I mean, it's not bad, right? Like, I think it's cool because it also, I get to play like a little bit of the TCG, kinda, in a way, because of, well, you know, this is still the TCG, just very saturated, watered down, get it? Water Pokemon, watered down, haha, smash like. But yeah. Like, there's definitely cool things you can do in this game. I just don't... Okay, so I have an idea here. So we can go Water Shuriken to bring back the Sylveon. And then because we bring up the Sylveon, we can smack into that. And he can't knock out our Greninja regardless of what happens here. Wait, actually, do we have to do that? I feel like we could have swung... actually, it's fine, because that means our Greninja can tank 1 extra hit here. So, we do that with Sylveon. And then we're going to go Water Shuriken into Poplio. And then next turn... and then we're going to kill Poplio. And then... Actually, wait, can we kill Poplio? Yeah, we can kill Poplio. And then next turn, we're going to kill Sylveon. Unless we just... I think, yeah, no, we have to kill Poplio, because Poplio has a... lesser level of permanence than Sylveon, because it can just evolve, whereas Sylveon is unfortunately not leaving this world. Well, it will just whenever we decide it leaves this world. All right, so we go Water Shuriken here into Poplio, and then we bring up Poplio, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. And then we'll attach that there. And if we top deck Greninja, we're also kind of chilling. I'm gonna put a Hero's Cape there because I don't. Oh, there's a Twitter notification. That's not for you guys to see. What was I saying? I don't trust myself in math. I can read, but math, that's a no-go. Numbers, nuh-uh. That's too much now. But I feel like we'll definitely survive a hit here, so we can Water Shuriken. So then if we ever just find another Greninja, we can Water Shuriken. This is where, like, I'd love a Night Stretch to just grab Greninja back. If there was one card I could bring... Is this Heal from All? No, it's not Heal from All. Alright. If there was one card I could bring from the actual TCG to this TCG, what would it be? What would that one card be? I feel like... What's the highest HP basic? Honestly, just straight up Terrapagos. Terrapagos seems like it'd be pretty good. I guess actually maybe not. It just does 30 damage. Oh, dude, wait, he could have murdered us. How? Wait, how? No, literally, what does how do? During your turn? Oh, okay, it's cringe. Understandable. Okay, so what you're saying is... Oh, chat! Oh my god, chat! I forgot I run that guy. Does it do anything in this current predicament we are in? Well, I mean, honestly, we may as well just retreat here, right? We'll get rid of that one. Into the Eevee. And then we'll go Water Shuriken into that, and we can use Collect. We're not running the one with Collect. This is where that's a problem for us. I'm gonna be real. This is where that wait, I don't want to put this guy down because he'll just die, right? Because we're gonna do. Well, it requires 2 turns. Yeah, it's just not a good idea. I'm just not gonna. I guess we can hide behind it, but the thing is, hiding behind it doesn't mean shit because we're just gonna win next turn. It's either he kills Greninja now or he doesn't kill Greninja. He can kill Greninja by using Cyrus. He can kill Greninja by using Tool Jammer if that's a card. He can well, like Tool Scrapper. Is there anything that can discard my tools? Because that would be pretty cool, probably. Otherwise, I think we're chilling, right? Otherwise, I think we won. Surely, right? That's it, right? No way he has something else to like drag the guy out of active. I think we've maneuvered this matchup pretty well, if you ask me. There's not much more I could have done because right now this is just straight up Greninja. Shout out Greninja. But yeah. Alright, I'm gonna set another like goal, but for this video, if this hits 100 likes, then I will play a tournament of live. And then we'll just, he scooped. Let's go, bro. With the goats. Alright, cool. So that's our first win on camera. We gonna load in or like what are we doing here, boys? What's the my phone's buzzing, but I'm not seeing much. Alright, another thing, if this video gets 200 likes, I don't know how difficult it would be, but I'll play until I get Master Ball rank. I don't know how we get water first, we're going second. It doesn't really matter, but does it? Maybe it does. It doesn't matter, whatever. If this gets 200 likes, we will play until we get Master Ball rank. So yeah, I don't know how difficult that'll be. Maybe we can do it on a stream. And then I can make it a video later on. Pokemon TCG Pro gets highest rank in Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket. Bang a title. But yeah, I think that could be cool. And if you guys end up, I know my Discord. I know there's some TCG people watching this disappointed in me. But if this does end up going well, then maybe we start a Pocket channel, right? And we just post daily slop over there. I feel like that I do want to post daily slop, but I don't want to post that on my main channel because I feel like that kind of. All right, wait, pause. Reading skill ability. Quick blow and then flip a coin. All right, gambling. That's another thing with Pocket, bro. Like you guys are just gambling at it. Like, don't tell me you like to play Pokemon. You guys like to gamble. That's about it, right? Like, that's about it. If we can get Giratina here, would be pretty gas. Shout out Froakie. Shout out Froakie. Do we gamble with the? Yeah, of course we gamble. We're playing Pocket. Like, hello. We're gonna get rid of Froakie, and we're gonna get top deck the Sylveon, because we are yet to see a Sylveon. Don't need a Sylveon, bro. Like, do we even, like, dead ass? Do we have Sylveons in this deck? I'm gonna attach this here, and I'm gonna do 20 damage, because I feel like 20 damage is a lot of damage in this game. What does that say? No discarded energy. All right. Okay. Thanks. Like, okay. Why are you telling me that? Why are you specifically telling me that? It is 2:33 a.m. by the way. So I am currently rambling. Yeah. That's about it. That's all I can say. But yeah, like, this game is I think it's more fun than I gave it credit. I feel like I was always like, oh, Pokemon Pocket, absolutely not. That game's for peasants. And then I played it and I'm like, you know what, actually, maybe I am a peasant. Maybe it does scratch that itch. It's like that Subway Surfers kind of game, you know? It's like Pokemon, but I don't have to... What the... Bro benched our rock. 40 HP basic. Still value. What do? Brave Buddies. If you played a supporter during this turn, it does 100 damage. That seems pretty... I'm just kind of scared of what the... Whoa. We almost did the naughty there. I'm kind of scared of what that... Okay, it's gone. Alright. Interesting. Onset Dementia. Oh yes, we get another basic Pokemon. That's exactly what we wanted. It's like literally like the thing we were looking for, dude. And it's Froakie again. No Giratina. Do we prize Giratina? Is Giratina in our side cards? In our point cards? Whatever they're called. Points? I'm gonna attach that there, right? Actually, probably should have... I don't know. Just tackle for 20, man. Oh, nay. Miniki. We're getting farmed by Miniki. Miniki and his Soul Valley. Expected damage 50. Boy, do I have the news for you. Unless he just doesn't have a supporter. To be fair, like, how many supporters? I mean, you can probably rank quite a few supporters in a deck. And he has a quarter of his deck in his hand. He didn't have a supporter. That's kind of funny. Now we'll top deck Sylveon. Giant Cape. Why? Okay, attach to Froakie, because now we have options for everything. We'll bench the other Froakie at this point. And then, I mean, you've been putting in work, Eevee. Like, I would have loved if you were collect. I'm gonna put in the collect ones after this. I hope I have collect ones. Also, shout out to everyone that traded me cards, because I kind of went on WhatsApp groups and was like, yo, y'all got cards? and then they traded me, like, you know, Sylveons and shit for like Venusaurs and stuff that I had from the original set, right? So yeah. Okay, I think we promote the Eevee. Actually, do we promote the Eevee or the Froakie? How much HP do you have here? Ray Candy would be a gas top deck, and I feel like I value the Froakie less in this situation. Ray Candy would be a gas top deck, and that's ask and you shall receive, brother. So wait, you do 60 damage? You just... Oh, then we could have, like, you know, done... That's a little unfortunate. I don't think there's a way he could one-shot us here, though. Like, next turn. I think we can chill. I think I'm gonna put the cape on the Eevee, and then we'll go attach Psychic, and then we could have also just gone for this, like, ping 20 there and then Cyrus, right? Because I feel like that would have been fine. And then we could just try board wipe him. But I mean, it doesn't matter, right? Like, I feel like I'm just overthinking it here, and I feel like it's just more so click buttons. Shiny buttons, click buttons, yay. Like that one, that cape is shiny. Why is the cape shiny? Click on the cape. Ooh, giant cape. Alright, yeah. I actually have no clue how I'm gonna format this video, because, I mean, as you know, I do not play this game, so I'm probably going to have to hop on someone's, like, YouTube channel and just figure out what's the big idea there, like how they do it. Do you put, like, the webcam here and, like, the gameplay here, or do you, like, I don't know. I'm gonna probably do that. I'm gonna probably just move my camera, like, to the side and put the gameplay over there, and you guys will enjoy it. Ooh, you will like and subscribe. He evolved again. Man, I was kind of hoping you wouldn't, so we could just move on to the next game, because this one's kind of boring. Like, I mean, this deck seems horrible. Yeah, just doesn't seem good, bro. Actually, maybe it does. Maybe 100 for 2 colorless is pretty gas if you just played a supporter. But the thing is, nah, it's bad. It's bad. Sabrina. Nothing's dying here. I'm gonna give you the Eevee because it has an energy attached and I can free pivot, and if I top deck Sylveon, I'm rather attacking with that than the Greninja, because Greninja is currently a high value asset. Top deck Sylveon. Where is our Sylveons? This is our second game in a row where we just do not own Sylveons, dude. Like, what's the big idea? Like, I know somewhere there is a big idea. Just right now, it is unable to be located. Do we already use Water Shuriken? Hold on. We have 8 cards in deck, dude. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, wait, Greninja can die here. We should have attacked with Eevee first. Oh, no. If he has a supporter and energy, Greninja dies. And we can't even return KO. Dude, what is this? It's in the active. You threw. You could have been chilling. You could have been chilling. You could have just knocked me out, and then what am I doing next turn? Nothing. Unless you don't have a supporter. Then that's why I'm saying that deck sucks. But I mean, like, now I'm just gonna go Cyrus and then smack him, right? Does this, like, if this is his only Pokemon in play, does he lose? Okay, well, regardless, it's no longer in play. I'm not too sure what the big idea was with that play. That one's smart. You know what? That one got me. That one's a head scratcher. I mean, yeah, dude, shout out Greninja. Like, we've just been playing Greninja here, and it's our turn. All right, cool. I'm just gonna go Water Shuriken for extra damage, and let's just see if, like, we would be able to find a Sylveon, because we have 7 cards in the deck, right? Yeah. Make me play the entire game without him, and then when it matters. I mean, when it doesn't matter, just put him in my hand. Yep, that's cool. So this is why I don't like you, Sylveon. I don't like you as a Pokemon, Sylveon. All right, guys, deck suggestions. I don't want to hop on Limitless and just copy people's decks, because I feel like that's kind of cheating, you know? Because then I get to play real decks like this, and I feel like that is very much so cheating. So if you guys have anything that you think would be fun for me to try out, then just pop a comment below, and then we'll run some Pocket. No, what am I yapping about? We'll run some. That's a lot of badges. Don't know what they mean. We'll run some decks of stuff I don't know, of cards I don't know. So yeah. Okay, Jovel. Dude, this is 3 times in a row going second. I mean, I believe we're gonna have a decent start here. Ooh, double Sylveons, zero Eevees. Let's go, bro. That's what we're talking about. That's exactly what we're talking about. That's a kind of a cool sleeves. Kind of a cool sleeve. Opponent's turn. I mean, we get to do 20 damage on our first. We get to do 30 damage on our first turn. Sheesh. And then we. What does I? Okay. Well, there goes our Sylveons, bro. Like, hi. Okay, they're back. So is Greninja. Can we rip turn 1 candy? No, you can't. All right. I know you used to be able to rip turn 1 candy in the actual TCG. Pokeball, Eevee. There is a chance we actually get to use Sylveon's ability this following turn. I don't think you guys understand just how excited I am for this, like, scenario and situation. Like, this is big. I'm putting a Hero's Cape on it because I am terrified of dying next turn. I do not want Froakie to die. He is public hero number 1, because he's swinging for 30. That's big numbers. He's also swinging for 30, and that's without weakness, but then he does 10 damage to himself. Research. If you don't find nothing, we win the game. I mean, we're probably still going to win the game because we're the GOATs. By that I mean we have Rare Candy or Ninja in hand, plus energy, because energy is always in hand. I guess that's something that's kind of cool, like, in this game, is that you don't have to be like, oh my goodness, I hope I top deck energy. Nah, it's like, you will get an energy. But the thing is, like, with these kinds of decks, it's like, you have to get a specific energy. Like, obviously, you can choose... I didn't know that, by the way. I didn't know that you had to choose which energy was in your decks. Like, I tried the Drudigon thing, and I didn't know that I could take out like the specific energy that I didn't want. So I thought the deck was horrible because I didn't take out the other energy, and because I didn't take out the energy, it just, I mean, yeah, the deck was obviously horrid because you're not supposed to attack with him. But yeah, we're gonna end that there. I feel like that proves that Greninja is the best card in the game. So if you guys have any more Greninja decks for me to build, slap that below. I love frogs. Peace.